What up, YouTube? This your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. We back with the second video today, man. We back with another installment of the Travel Trucker channel, man. Hey, man, today, guys, we're going to try something different. Today, we're going to be doing my first reaction video, guys. I've done over 400 videos. I've never done a reaction video. This is going to be my first one. So, let's get the video started. We got us a good one today. All right, guys. Today, guys, we're going to be doing a reaction to a training video, man. My guy, Romaine the Trucker, guys. Make sure you guys go head over to his channel, give him a subscribe, like, and comment on some of his videos. He's just getting started on YouTube, man. He has an insane Prime Inc. Library stash that he's been creating over the last few weeks. He is a trainee in Prime Inc. CDL program, and before he even started, he got kicked off the truck, man. So I'm going to put the screen recording up here. Let's watch and see what the hell is going on.
And stuff like that.
Just check him out, man.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Romaine the Trucker. Man, I know y'all saw the thumbnail, man. Yo, I don't even know where to start, bro. I don't even know where to start, man. It's like something always got to happen. You know, ups and downs and roundabouts and come back around. I just need a smooth process, but I can't get a smooth process. Something always comes in the way. So as y'all know, I told you guys I was going to meet up with my trainer today. I actually did meet my trainer today when I saw him. Matter of fact, I was at the terminal waiting for him. I called him. He told me to come outside. He told me what color truck he is in.
All right. Right off the bat, we can tell he's not from America. He is Jamaican. I'm from South Florida. I know Jamaicans when I see them. So right there, that is a language barrier that's already going to be a little, that's going to be a little, I'm not going to say issue, but for Middle America, Prime Inc., most of the time, majority of their company are Caucasian people. So that's something to look out for as this video goes on. Let's see how this rolls out. Let's get back to the video.
I'm like, okay, cool. When I saw him, I shook his hand. And I can tell by his handshake, this guy's a stand-up guy. I like that. That's the first impression. The handshake was good, firm. I'm like, great, everything is good. Then he told me to come inside of the truck. I went inside of the truck. The truck wasn't the cleanest. It wasn't terrible in there, but you could tell he didn't clean the truck before he come pick me up.
All right, guys, like I just said, Middle America, certain type of people are going to be training you guys. I don't know who the trainer is, but I'm willing to bet a good amount of money. It was probably, I'm not saying that's the dirtiest truck drivers out there, but from Prime Inc.'s perspective, it's majority of that middle-aged people that are not from certain backgrounds, and how they take care of their truck may not be necessarily determine how good of a driver they are, but it's not uncommon to see dirty trucks from these certain demographics. Because like somebody said, you never see a certain type of driver throwing trash on the ground or not taking stuff to the trash can. There's always a certain demographic of truck driver that messes up for everybody else. So my first instinct, if I was a trainee getting inside a trainer's truck, if his truck's dirty, me personally, I'm not getting in the truck. I think at some point you need to have some type of standard when you got a new guy coming in on the truck. I don't care how busy you are. I'm willing to bet he was a driver and a reefer guy. So you can't clean the inside of your truck? Nah, son.
And there was a smell inside of the truck also. I didn't like the smell, but I was saying to myself, I'll get used to it. So it's cool. I don't know if it's food or something might have spilled on the carpet in there, but it had a funny smell in there. Nothing crazy that I would like walk off his truck and say, yo, I don't want to be on this truck. It's dirty. Nah, it was okay. The smell could have been taken care of. The truck could have been cleaner. But you know, I'm a strong dude. I could deal with that. I could live with that. So I was thinking to myself, all right, if the truck smells like this, you know, I could smoke and I'll be all right. I'll smoke my cigarette. I'll go to sleep. You know, I could smoke, you know, and get my mind off of it. You know what I mean? So I asked him, I said, yo, you smoke in a truck? Can I smoke? He said, no, he doesn't smoke. I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, why did Prime hook you up with me if you smoke? I said, I don't know. And he said, that's not good. I said, well, if you don't smoke, I respect.
Now, here is a perfect example of a big mega carrier not doing what they're supposed to do. If you're a driver that smokes, there should be no reason why you should be paired with a non-smoker and that could get through the cracks. When you're a company that big, you should have everything down to the T. You should have a trainer for a trainer for a trainer for everybody. It don't matter if you're fat, small, black, white, Asian, Jamaican, don't like meat, vegetarian, he live here, he live there. They need to have somebody for everybody. For them not to have somebody that smokes and for him to get there, for them to spend all that money and do that, that's a bad look. You know, I'm not saying Prime Inc. is bad, but Prime Inc. always doing some stuff. Let's get back to the video.
That I can smoke outside whenever the truck stop or anything. I do not have to smoke inside because, like I said, this trainer is the kind of trainer I want. A trainer that's gonna run, even though the truck is a little bit messy and has that smell. It's not crazy that would want me to leave right away. I could overcome that. I could get nose blind to that smell. It's not the worst smell in the world, but it's a smell that if I smoke a cigarette, you know, my mind will be off of that. And if I'm supposed to go to bed and I smell that smell, I could smoke a cigarette. Maybe that smell will go away at the end of the day, who knows? But there was a smell. And, you know, I respect the fact that he doesn't want me to smoke in the truck. But I asked him about the outside. He said no, because he will still smell it on me. And if he smells smoke on me, you know, he's allergic to that. And I'm like, man.
Now, coming from somebody who doesn't smoke cigarettes like myself, I don't know if maybe I missed it or never paid attention to it, but I ain't never heard nobody say, I've never seen nobody be allergic to cigarette smell. Being allergic to something means you have an allergic reaction, you got to take an EpiPen or you got to go to urgent care. I've never seen nobody be allergic to cigarette smell. That's cap.
This is not good. In my mind, I'm saying this is not good. You know, I'm thinking, well, this truck was in the garage, in the shop. In Jamaica, we call garage where you fix your cars and stuff like that. In America, where you park your car, they call it garage. So his truck was in the shop getting worked on. I think they was working on the APU and stuff like that. And he came out of the truck. I think he went on his phone. I was like, maybe he's going to call the fleet manager and tell him, you know, I'm a smoker and that's not going to work. And I'm there sitting in the truck thinking, you know, I'm thinking to myself, guys, and I'm saying, you know, maybe I should just quit smoking for 3 months or 2 months, because this trainer, you know, I like this trainer. And he likes me too. He said I'm a cool guy, you know what I mean? He could tell. And, you know, I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't have to smoke no cigarette, but with the smell I'm smelling, if it's gonna stay like this, I would definitely need to smoke a cigarette. And I'm like, yo, this is a gamble. And I'm thinking, and you know, I was sitting in the truck for like 30 minutes while the mechanics, they were working on it. He went outside on the phone. And I'm thinking, and I'm still smelling the smell. And I'm like, yo, this smell is not too bad, but this is a smell that I'm gonna need to smoke to be up in here. So I get out of the truck, you know, I go outside, you know, I'm texting one of my boys, yo, big up Caleb, if you're watching this video, Caleb. I was texting Caleb, I'm like, yo, bro, I can't deal with this, man. I don't think I'll be able to handle this because I cannot smoke and he doesn't want to smell it. I respect that, but the smell in the truck, if it's gonna continue like this, you know, I would definitely need to smoke, especially if I'm going to sleep. So I think he was talking to the fleet manager, and I see the text coming in that they're talking about the situation, and I'm saying to myself, yo, I might as well get a different trainer, man, because I respect this guy, even though he's the kind of trainer that I dreamed for. You know what I mean? He's about to run. I'm a student that he likes already because he can tell. He even told me, because we were talking after the fact, when I got, I want to say kicked off the truck, when I got, taken off of his truck and put in placement to get a different trainer. He was telling me, man, it's just a cigarette. If I wasn't allergic to it, it would be okay. But I think Prime would have put non-smoker. So I hit my fleet manager and I'm texting her and I'm like, yo, I put smoker. She said, I think the text they were texting said I put on the application non-smoker, in which I think I did put non-smoker in the initial stages, because the question was, you prefer a smoker or non-smoker? I wanted the option that says, both, but there wasn't any. And I think I put non-smoker because if the trainer's a non-smoker, I could go outside and smoke. It's okay. You know what I mean? And it will be more trainers available to me because, but in the orientation phase and the PSD phase, I changed my mind. I think I even changed my mind with the recruiter that I wanted to be a smoker trainer, because when I came to...
Guys, now I'm not judging nobody or whatever, but dude, smoking cigarettes is actually whack. Okay, bro, I want everybody to be healthy out there on this road. Everybody should stop smoking. I know it's hard to do. It's like trying to tell me to stop eating filet mignon steaks and all that. I get it. But smoking really ain't gotta be what it gotta be, bro. Y'all could vape some fragrances or something, but like, just stop smoking for a couple months, man. Like the whole cigarette thing, I don't like cigarettes. I can't stand it, but I can tolerate it. I'm not allergic to smoke, but I'm more so the fact of I don't want to get secondhand smoke. So I let one guy smoke around me and I'm training him, then another guy gonna come around and smoke while I'm training them. That ain't my stilo. But y'all just start smoking. Y'all ain't got to go through all this politic,
Prime, I was thinking to myself, maybe the majority of these guys smoke, and if I put smoker on it, I'll get a trainer faster. So in the PSD phase, the orientation, in orientation when you come to Prime, they say smoker, non-smoker. I say smoker all the time. So I think it changed already. But based on what I heard on the application, I said non-smoker, but I thought I changed that because the whole time throughout Prime, when they asked me to come.
And another thing, like he says, when you fill out this paperwork and orientation, and before you start working at a company, they ask you, do you prefer smoker or non-smoker? You hear he just admitted that he put non-smoker so he could have a faster turnaround time of getting put with a trainer. So he put non-smoker. They could probably open up his options. But in reality, he should have been honest from the get-go and it said smoker. It might have took him a little longer to get paired with a trainer, but at least he wouldn't have had this happen and he got to go back all over through the process to getting somebody else. He could have got assigned and been one and done and been training. Your time in training phase doesn't start until you get with a trainer. So keep that in mind. When you're getting kicked off these trucks, your time is stalls. You got to do X amount of miles, X amount of days at Prime Meat.
My name remain. Smoker or non-smoker, I always say smoker. I even tell the fleet manager, you could check with the PSD guys at the pad, check with the orientation guy, check their registration. When they call my name, I specifically say smoker. Now I understand if the application say non-smoker and they place me with that trainer based on the application, I would have to say it's my fault. But I thought I changed things. And now I lose this trainer that we were about to run hard. He doesn't have let's say he doesn't have a home to go to, but he doesn't want any home time or any family. He told me that. He has no family here. And that was my plus. But with the truck condition, man, and the smell, if it persists like that throughout my whole 3 months, I don't think I could go 3 months with that smell and not smoke. So here I am, guys. Here I am without a trainer again, man. And I feel a little bit bad in myself because, you know, I got the trainer in my hand, bro. I could have been on the road right now. I'm still at the Best West Hotel, you know, extending my stay. You know, the fleet manager and all the other guys, they said they're going to try and find me a trainer real quick so I could get back out there. So not even get back out there. I didn't even went out there. I put my bag and everything on this truck talking. And yeah. But Prime, if you guys are watching this video, man, I know I'm not the first or the last to make this request. Maybe you guys already addressed the situation. But tell these trainers, man, whenever you're going to pick up a new student, make sure the truck is clean before you pick up the student. The student cannot complain if after a week the truck gets dirty or started to smell. At the initial stages, it was a clean truck. So Prime, if you guys are watching this video, I know I won't be the last or the first. Hopefully I'm the last to say this. Please tell these trainers to get the truck in good conditions when they're coming. Not that was the case. I'm not on this truck. You know what I mean? Because it's a smoking issue why I'm not with this trainer. You know what I mean? And I think I could have go because I can go without smoking a cigarette. I can do that. You know what I mean? But if it wasn't for that situation, I would have been on the truck right now.
So basically what he's saying, if the truck was initially clean when he got there, he could have tolerated not smoking for 2 or 3 months. He could have went not smoking, no problem, if the truck was initially clean. But what he's saying is since he got there and the truck wasn't all the way dirty, but it wasn't clean and it stunk, that was going to lead him to smoke. So he's telling Prime, hey, in the future, when you trainers go pick up these trainees, get your truck detailed. Prime Inc. has a truck washing and detail section at their terminal. So it's not far-fetched. I'm sure Prime Inc. will reimburse a trainer getting his truck washed and he cleaned it out and he got to buy some extra supplies. You should disinfect. Make sure your home, which is your truck, smells welcoming. You don't want to have a smelly house at home, do you? Hey, I'm not judging where nobody comes from, but a lot of times, how you take care of your truck is how you live at home. So, again, I'm not judging. How you take care of your truck is how you take care of your home. You guys have to think before you go pick up a trainee. Okay, so that's what he's saying. But let's get back to it and finish it out.
Prime, guys, let these trainers know. Make the trainee come on the truck on a clean truck, and whatever happens after that, they cannot complain. You shouldn't get any complaints from any trainee saying, oh, my trainer truck at first impression wasn't a pleasant one. So it's a simple message on the Quadcom. Send it out there. Hey, all trainers, when you first picking up your trainee, make sure your truck is clean. Clean out your truck. Get it organized before you pick them up. I don't want no more complaints going forward. That's it. Maybe you guys did it already and I don't know about it. But, you know, get these truck clean, man. And like I said, his truck wasn't in any terrible condition. You could tell it hasn't been cleaned for a little bit. And the smell, it wasn't a clean truck. So I got a dirty truck with a good trainer, basically. And man, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get a next trainer now, guys. I was so excited that I got this guy. And the first handshake, I knew. I shook his hand outside the truck before I get in there. I knew. I said, yeah, this my man right here. Let's go. When I get in there, I evaluate the situation. I say, yo, I could deal with it if I could blow out a cigarette from time to time. And yeah, it wasn't going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. So here I am.
All right, guys. I think that's enough for that video. Hey man, Romaine the trucker, his channel is actually funny. His episodes are organic. He's actually giving it to you real raw in real time as a trainee in 2024 at Prime Inc. I'm assuming he doesn't have a CDL because he went from start to finish based on watching his other videos. I'm thinking he's gonna try to get his experience and probably lease a truck. It look like he hasn't been in America probably long enough. He's probably just trying to get from the ground up out the mud. I like seeing stuff like that. I'm subscribed to his channel. Now I am. I just subscribed to his channel, man. But I've been watching him for a couple of days. I thought I was subscribed, but now I definitely am. His channel is, man, I think he gonna be big, man. If he keep posting like this, he one of them ones, dude. His character, his demeanor is it's funny, but he's serious. Like I like seeing he's telling you the raw. He's not acting for YouTube. But make sure you guys go over to bro channel, like, comment, subscribe. It's Romaine the Trucker, Romane the Trucker. Y'all check him out, man. Hey man, Prime Inc. Y'all got to tighten up, bro. You heard what Romaine said, man. No rap cap, man. You got good trainers with dirty trucks. Can't go hand in hand because he may be a good trainer, but that trainer wouldn't lead that truck. So he got kicked off for the right reason. But that's it, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a little more of these reactions moving forward. You know, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to do we got a few little travel videos coming up because I got some trips planned. And I'll give y'all the life update, you know, when the time is right. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I see y'all on the next one.